driver as he now drops down the hill into the right-hander of turn 4 as the track starts to descend and wind its way down the side of this Styrian mountain with 2 minutes left on the clock. Nicholas Latifi has improved in the middle sector, but he's not looking particularly quick in the final sector. I think it's going to be a tough day, this, for Nicholas Latifi. Stroll has done a good middle sector here, and he could be about to go to the top of the times in the Racing Point, which has caused a bit of controversy over this year so far, being pretty much a copy of last year's Mercedes. Keeps it within track limits and goes quickest on a 1 minute 4.309. Stroll to the top of the times.
There we go then. Charles Leclerc has just left the pits, so he has
only like Albon.
Yeah, he's had to go again, but everyone else has gone, apart from, as you say, Alex Albon in the second Red Bull is still in the garage and not going again. So everyone else is out there thinking they need to put something else in. The times are really close, and apparently no one's happy with the car, and they all want to go a bit quicker when you only need to be in the top 15 right now.
I think ultimately Mercedes will be fine in this and emerge out on top, but behind them I have no idea. This is very, very interesting. Less than a minute to go. At the moment, eliminated would be Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Magnussen, Grosjean and Latifi. Staying in at the moment is Russell in 15th, Kvyat 14th, Ocon 13th, Ricciardo 12th. But as we say, everybody has gone out again, except Alex Albon. And I'm sure that maybe from
radio messages complaining of that in the next couple of minutes, but Raikkonen improving. Ricciardo kicks up a bit of gravel, exit of turn 7. He's got 2 corners to go, and he's only right now in 12th place, so he could do with an improvement, which he is set for at the moment. Out of the final corner, let's see what he can do up to the line.
Russell across the line does not improve, so he's right on the bubble, but he's out-qualified Kimi Raikkonen at least. Grosjean jumps up into 15th, Magnussen into 16th, so Russell is down to 17th position. Kevin Magnussen, as I say, into that 16th spot. Esteban Ocon across the line, and he remains in 13th place. So it's Giovinazzi and Latifi that we are looking out for. Giovinazzi's coming out of the final corner now. It's not been a strong run from the Italian. He is going to out-qualify he comes into the pits, so he out-qualifies Raikkonen, but is out-qualified by George Russell. Will the Alfa Romeos be at the back of the order? Latifi's coming through the final sector now, and he is improving. Bottas goes second quickest for what it's worth on a 1 minute 4.1. The sound now is Latifi up towards the line, and he can't get near the Alfa Romeos. Half a second adrift of them, 6/10 adrift of his teammate George Russell, who is only a 1/10 of a second away from making it out of the first part of qualifying. But it is Magnussen 16th on the grid, Russell 17th, Giovinazzi 18th, 19th Kimi Raikkonen, 20th will be Nicholas Latifi. Jenny.
Oh, there was a bit of team radio there, sorry. Just to let you know, Alexander Albon just spoken to the Red Bull team. They're examining his front wing, so I don't know if he rumbled over one of the curves and it's done some damage, but that's why he didn't get to go out again. Problem with the front wing.
Okay, well, I guess in the end he didn't need to, did he? We're seeing a replay of Giovinazzi coming down into turn 4. Oh, he had a big moment and ended up in the gravel.
And if he had anyone behind him, they wouldn't have been able to really improve there with the car going through the gravel either. So big oversteer for Giovinazzi at turn 4, and that was why he didn't manage to improve. Sprayed a load of gravel back onto the track, into the path of Sergio Perez. Unfortunately, Perez was already through in 7th place. Shocker for Alfa Romeo then, 18th and 19th. They went out